morning, all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. It is Friday, December 8th, 2023. The time is 7:47 here in kind of cloudy but not raining at the moment, Salem, Oregon. I am continuing my journey on this snowman, which is a partial, so you don't diamond paint this white part out here. Has 22 colors, and this is actually a canvas that I had given to my daughter-in-law, and she has no interest in diamond painting at all, so I had gifted her this little painting to try it. No, she didn't want to. So she said, "You do it and then give it back to me." So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. She does a lot of other crafty goodness, so she, has plenty to do. Plus she works full time, so. So as you can see, I'm making slow progress. I've been busy this morning. I took a shower and then I washed the sheets from the bed. I remade the bed. And I started a load of laundry and it's in the dryer. What else did I do this morning? Yeah, I've just been watching some YouTube videos in between doing other stuff and a little bit of diamond painting while I'm watching. So, an update on the tree sales. No, I did not make my goal yesterday. But let me tell you, I think it is going to be busy today and tomorrow. I have a lot of people that have been messaging me. Making sure we still have trees, which we do. But you're not going to get the pick of the litter. These people that, to me, okay, I don't know. Okay, so we got our ad up. And then they message and say, "Do you still have trees?" Well, no, we just left that up for, just to be funny. But then they want to know, okay, did you have blah, blah tree? Well, I am not going to go out there and measure every tree that we have. And it may not be what you're looking for. I mean, that's what I feel like saying, but I don't. I just say, hey, you need to come look at what we have and see if it's the kind of tree you want. Everybody has their own idea of a tree and what they want. And, I mean, some people want skinny trees, some want real full trees, and it's been amazing just listening to people and, what they want in a tree. Everybody's different. So, yeah, I am not going to go out there and take individual pictures and, you just come out and look. but it is kind of funny. Yeah, we had a couple people stop by that didn't find anything that they were looking for, and our trees are priced to sell. You know, if you're wanting one of those big fancy trees, go down the street and pay $200 for it. You're not going to find it probably here, what you're looking for. But it's funny because a lot of people just come in, they do one look around, they don't even walk around all the trees. They just stand there, they look around, they eye a tree, pick it up, pay for it, and they're on their way. And then you got the other ones that inspect every single tree, find all the flaws in it. Of why they, yeah, it's been interesting. Yesterday, these 3 guys came, and watching them pick out a tree was hilarious. It didn't take them that long, but it was like 2 of them liked a tree and 1 didn't, and then 1 didn't, it was just funny. But they finally decided on 1, and the one guy says, I don't want this full at the bottom because I'm not moving furniture around. I just want to put it in the corner and call it good. Oh. Yeah, it's interesting, but now if it's, I don't follow them around, especially if they're, if they're with somebody else, because they need to discuss with their husband or their wife or, what they want. And yeah, so I'm not a high pressuring type of person, but I do, if I see that they're really discussing a tree, I'll go over and say, well, let's take this out so you can look at all sides of it. Or and if they don't like one side, I'll say, okay, are you going to put this in the corner, or how far up are your windows? Is anybody going to see that part? Just kind of offer suggestions to them. And also, once it's decorated, it's going to look different. You got to remember that. It's a tree. And you're going to hide some of those flaws that a tree may have. Yeah, so hopefully I will exceed today, make up for yesterday. I was 4 trees short yesterday. was a little bit bummed on that. So hopefully this weekend we'll make up for it. I think after this weekend, he may reduce them down more. Because he really does not want to deal with extra trees. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know what his expectation was for money-wise, so... And yesterday morning, I thought a car was driving up, you know, for the trees, but it didn't turn, went straight, and I thought, oh, I've never seen that car before. So I went out to see if maybe they were in the roundabout, and it was the guy that owns that fifth wheel. So I called the landlord like he told me to, and I said, he's here. He's not supposed to be on the property. And he goes, okay. He's apparently yep, it's the 8 o'clock hour. Okay. Apparently, the landlord had talked to him the day before. He didn't say what their discussion was about, but the landlord said he hung up on him. And so anyway, yeah, somebody, he wasn't in that supposed truck that he has. Somebody using somebody else's car. And I kind of kept an eye out just to make sure that he was behaving himself up there and not getting into the, they call them the barns, but they're not really barns, but fancy barns. The doors weren't open or, you know, anything. hopefully that's all locked up back there. But it looked like maybe he was taking things out. But like I said, I didn't want to confront him. The landlord didn't say to call the cops. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. But he was up there. I did have a customer show up, and he was up there. So I was able to kind of glance up there every once in a while without being too obvious or cause any confrontations. So, and then he left. So yeah, I don't know. Not my thing though. I don't want to get involved any more than I am. So yeah, if this guy wigs out on the landlord, you can about imagine what he would do with me, because he seems to think that he's in charge. So but I think that's all the excitement. Ellie got her dog food yesterday from Chewy, so that was really fast. So she's set for the next month. She won't be a starving. You know, yesterday morning, I just put her wet food there for her, and she didn't eat and didn't eat and didn't eat. And then, I don't know, it was probably about 1 o'clock. She went over and just started chowing down. And then she chowed down her dry food. And it was probably about 4 o'clock she came up to me, and I said, what? What do you need? What's going on? She was hungry again. So I thought, okay, your appetite is changing schedules. You don't want to eat early in the morning now. Of course, I don't either. I got to be up for quite a long time before I want to start chowing down. So, yeah, she went to her bowl and looked at me, you know, like, you're starving me here. So, I put in her medicine with the wet food, and she chowed it down and came back and gave me the look, like, you're missing something here. So I gave her some more dry food, and she chomped on it. So yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to get her back where I'm not spoon feeding her. Maybe that's what she was waiting for yesterday. She loves for me to spoon feed her. Oh my gosh, she is so funny. Okay, did I get all of these? I think so. stay in the green family. Do the Y's. Don't know if anything else exciting happened. Gosh, there was something I wanted to talk about and I can't remember. Oh, I remember now. I was watching one of Mike's videos that he's doing the 12 Days of Christmas, which he filmed back in February. He's doing little key rings, Christmas ornament things, which actually you could hang on a tree. But those are so small, and I've done those with stickers and whatnot, and they are small, and because I have to have my paintings up and not flat, because I don't know, it just bothers my eyes to do them flat. But he took a piece of tape and put on the back of it so it wouldn't slide around, and I thought, oh, why didn't I think of that? So I have some stickers to do. Well, I started them and I have not completed them yet. That's on my to-do list by the end of the year. So I am going to try that. I thought that was rather brilliant. I watched these latest video, and she was saying when she sits and does her needle point, if her cat wants attention, it comes up and starts bumping her hands, and then she sticks herself with the needle, you know, and after being stuck 4 or 5 times, she gave up and sat with the cat. And I thought, oh my gosh, I had to laugh because Ellie does that when I'm knitting. If she's really in a cuddly mood and she wants to be a lap dog, she comes up and she puts her head right on my knitting. You know, I can't move my hands. Or she'll sit, kind of half sit and lay on my side, and I can't move my arm. Sometimes when I'm diamond painting, if she thinks that I've been diamond painting too long, she comes up beside me and bumps my arm. And have you ever tried to diamond paint when, you know, somebody's bumping your arm? Oh, it's like, okay, you're more important than diamond painting. How funny. I think I have a couple F's that I haven't done. I started doing the F's and working, you know, my way down in, number 1 to 22, and I gave up on that. So I started with these F's, which is 1. Oh, there's an H I missed. Where's H6? Okay, it's right there. I always find these that I miss, and then I can't find them when... Yay! Success. Alright, let's see if I have any more F's. Yeah, I still have to do my hair. Get it styled so I can put my hat on and make it messy. I don't know why I bother. Yeah, I think it's going to be cold today. Let me see what... Hang on, hold on.
Today in Salem, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 49 and a low of 35. Currently it's 39 degrees and cloudy. Today in Salem, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 9 degrees Celsius and a low of 2. Currently it's 4 degrees Celsius and cloudy.
Okay. Well, I don't see any more F's. If there all are, I will get them later. Yeah, so I washed up all my gloves and because they were wet and dirty. Because I knew I would need them today. Yeah, I saw on my Facebook memories that a couple years we had snow at this time. And yesterday, oh my gosh, it poured buckets down. Oh God, it was weird. It was just like, okay, the clouds are squeezing out every bit of water they've got. And then it passed, and then this beautiful rainbow came out, and the rainbow, it landed right in the front here. So I got a video of it. So I got to see the end of the rainbow. And I ran down there to get the pot of gold, but it was gone. I'm kidding on that, but... Yeah, it's like, no customers arrive. It's pouring down rain. I don't want to go out there when it's like that. I have to be really careful walking out there where the trees are because it is so wet out there. There is another H. There we go. I'm hoping I can finish this up tomorrow. Yeah, when I'm done with the tree business, I just come in and do what I have to. It seems like every day this week, starting about 2:30 is when we get busy. Until 5 when it gets dark, 5:30. And that's what happened yesterday, but it started a little bit later, so. So I'm out there for a couple hours without a break, and I am a popsicle. So I come in and take off my wet clothes and put on my PJs. I feed Ellie. Do whatever needs to be done, and then into bed I go, cuddle with Ellie to get nice and warm. Oh, there is another H. You know what? I am going to I have one of my little containers here. And I just spill some in there if I think there's going to be more. So we're going to be proactive and just keep that out in case there's more. Well, yesterday I thought I was maybe coming down with a cold, but it might, once again, just be allergies, and I'm out there so much outside with the trees and all that, and if the wind's blowing at all, I'm sure it's blowing something around out there. Oh my gosh, I sneeze so much. So something's a tickle in my nose. Yeah, that canvas that Crafting with V is doing. Oh my gosh, I love the colors in that. I can hardly wait till she's done. I want to see the completion of that. You know, some paintings that they are beautiful. I mean, they're not my style, but they are beautiful. And I do enjoy watching canvases come alive from other people. That's why I like the whip and chats. I like to see their paintings, their progress, and there's some beautiful paintings out there. time for a gulp of coffee. Needs to be warmed up. Getting on the lukewarm side, and I do not like that. I like my coffee nice and hot, steaming. So yesterday when I was doing my household chores, I was also looking at, or I was thinking about everything I wanted to accomplish by the end of the year as far as diamond painting. I think I have everything sorted out, so everything's here. Ready to rock and roll. I got, let me look here. I got these. Yeah, my next one is a biggie. But I do want to finish it, so it will take me a while, unless we sell all these trees, and then I'm unemployed again. Yay for me. Alright, I think I got all of those. So, what are we for time? Oh my gosh, 38 minutes I've been on here. Can't believe it. Okay, so I think I can do the R's next. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. Yeah, I think I can get the R's done. Before I have to go to work at 10. I'm gonna, while this is uploading, I'm gonna do my hair. I still have to fold laundry up, and I think that's all I need to do for chores. Ooh, gotta vacuum. Of course, I have to vacuum every day. So I'm gonna let you go, and I will chitter chatter with you later. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.